Imagine standing on the edge of a cliff, peering into an abyss that stretches out into infinite space. Now imagine that space isn't just the three dimensions we know, up and down, left and right, forward and backward, but rather a multitude of dimensions that our human senses can't perceive. Intriguing, isn't it? Welcome to the fascinating world of string theory and extra dimensions. In the realm of theoretical physics, string theory has emerged as a promising candidate for a unified theory of everything. But what is string theory? At its core, string theory proposes that the most fundamental constituents of the universe aren't point-like particles, such as electrons or quarks. Instead, they are tiny vibrating strings of energy. Think of these strings like the strings on a violin. Each string can vibrate at different frequencies, and these frequencies correspond to different particles. In other words, what we perceive as different particles are, in fact, different notes on a cosmic symphony played by these strings. Now, for these strings to vibrate, they need space. However, the three-dimensional space that we are familiar with doesn't suffice. This is where the concept of extra dimensions comes into play. In string theory, the universe consists of 10 or 11 dimensions, depending on the version of the theory. These extra dimensions are compactified or hidden from our perception because they are curled up at an incredibly small scale, much like a tightly coiled spring. So small, in fact, that they are beyond our current technological capabilities to detect directly. To visualize this, imagine a garden hose lying at a distance. From far away, it seems to have only one dimension, its length. But as you approach a second dimension, its circumference becomes visible. This second dimension was always there, just hidden due to its small size relative to the length of the hose. The extra dimensions in string theory are thought to be similar, just even more hidden due to their incredibly small scale. So, what we've unraveled today is the following. String theory proposes that the fundamental constituents of the universe are tiny vibrating strings of energy. These strings vibrate at different frequencies which correspond to different particles. In order for these strings to vibrate, they require more than the three dimensions we are familiar with. The universe, according to string theory, consists of either 10 or 11 dimensions, most of which are hidden from our perception due to their incredibly small scale. This is just the tip of the theoretical iceberg, as string theory and the concept of extra dimensions continue to be areas of active research. They challenge our understanding of reality and push the boundaries of our imagination, providing a tantalizing glimpse into the complex tapestry of the universe. It's a cosmic symphony, playing out in dimensions we're only just beginning to explore.